Hello, it's me, Cora, Flora, and today I feel inspired to make a video because inspiration is flowing through me and I want to share it with you. I just did 2 Golden Gateway transformational coaching sessions with amazing new clients and I am just lit up. Like, I have to say that I feel like so much of this collective awakening that we're a part of, this great awakening I like to call it, the spiritual consciousness that's elevating, it happens together. I feel like it happens so much in the harmony of our beings. Like, I feel like I do a lot of growth independently, but it's when I'm connecting with people that it just ignites my growth so fast. So I just have to say that service is where it's at, and I'm so honored to be on this journey. And in this moment, I feel inspired to share with you some of the fruit of the session, some of the highest lessons that were flowing through. And there's 2 things I want to share. Number one of the messages that flowed through was be the solution. Be the answer. This is something that I feel is so important because the truth is, when we look around this world, there's so many problems, there's so many questions being asked. And I don't even have to name them. I'm sure you know exactly what they are. I know what they are in my life, and I know what they are in the collective in terms of what I've experienced. And I feel like, what if instead of seeing these as problems and limitations, what if we see them as opportunities and just questions being asked? You know, truly I feel like life is a grand play. God, creation, all of this collectively is a play to me. And I feel like when there's a certain question being asked, it beckons an answer. And I feel like so many of us who are here to awaken and share this inspiration, we're here to be the solution, to be the answer, and be it so strongly and powerfully and lovingly that it transcends the question. It goes to a higher level where it's just that pure, positive grace of the answer. It's time for us to be the luminaries, the visionaries, the leaders of our lives and of this creation. I feel like, especially if you are aligning with my video, you are probably pretty awakened and pretty ready for this. So I just want to say from my heart and from the heart and love that I feel flowing through me from the divine, just that you are ready for this, and it's your time to step into that pure potential of who you are and what is here for us. And I really feel that this creative energy is propelled and amplified by love. Love is what we're here for. It's not about money. It's not about things. It's not even about success. It's about love. Love is the greatest power. Love is the greatest answer. Love is the greatest meaning and soul satisfaction there is. So I encourage you to focus on love and let love guide you and see how everything flows into place. And the second amazing pearl of wisdom that came through was, I was talking with this client who's really feeling compelled to coach people and guide people and speak about, you know, the love and light and inspiration that flows through her. And she was kind of doubting herself. She was kind of like, oh, well, you know, do people really need this? I mean, many people are pretty connected. Like, do they really need me? And I can totally relate to this because there's some times when I doubt myself, or I doubt my mission, or I doubt my intuition or my inspiration. But what came through and what flowed through for her was, and I feel it's for you too, and possibly for me too, is that we are a part of this new wave now. And especially, you know, today is 8/8, it's the Lion's Gate. There's this new influx of love and light and inspiration. I'm sure you're feeling it, or if you're not, I don't know, I'm feeling it, so that's all I can say. But what I feel a part of this is that we are entering the next level of spiritual connection. We're entering this new realm of possibilities where the heaven on earth, the heaven as earth, or the heaven earth that we're here to create is so much more possible, and the possibilities are endless. When we truly tune into that divine within ourselves, that God, love, source, it's infinite. And I really feel like we're being given the gift of this inspiration and this illumination because it's time. It's time for us to do something even more amazing than we could ever imagine. And one of the greatest teachers that I've discovered in this is Oprah. Recently, I was on this kind of journey of inspiration. I was just kind of flowing through the internet wherever my heart was guiding me. And I was watching a couple of her talks. And she was talking about how at one point in her career, it was about the things and money. She was focused on those things. But when she brought intention into her purpose, where she really asked God, like, God, what is your dream for me? And she brought in the intention to be in her highest calling and to be pressed to the highest mark of what's possible for her life and how positively she can influence the world. when she brought that in and she invited God, love, the universe into her service, it ascended to a whole new level. And that dream that God has for us, you know, in her case, it meant that she made way more money and got way more beautiful things, and things got way more amazing in the reciprocity of her sharing so much more that, you know, it just blew her mind. It was even more than she could ever imagine. And I feel like that's what's here for all of us. God loves all of us. We're all being called to this high, infinite potential of service and love and bliss and wealth and satisfaction on deeper levels than you can ever imagine. So what I'd love to leave you with in this video is just the encouragement to pray and invite the divine by whatever name or whatever resonates with you into your life, because it's time. And there's so much here for us if we're willing to be open and surrender to our highest calling. So that's all I want to say. My name is Cora Flora. If you want to check out my music, check out coraflora.com, and you can also learn about my transformational coaching, which honestly, it's really just creating amazing things and tuning into the divine together and really just opening up to our highest calling together. And I absolutely love this work because, you know, I feel like every client is a divine reflection, and there are all these amazing souls who really inspire me. And if you feel like you would love this support and you would love to open up the Golden Gateway to your dreams and your version of heaven on earth and your next level of powerful, illuminating creativity, I invite you to check out my website and the coaching section and sign up for a discovery session where we can just play and explore and see if there's an alchemy in our consciousness and energy, and see if there's some magic that we can open up together. Thank you so much. You are so loved. You are so precious to all of creation. Thank you for saying yes to yourself and yes to life and yes to inspiration.